Hi lovelies, I'm Queen Lovely. Welcome back to Melanated Crowns, and if this is your first time, welcome. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Today we will be talking about JT, Lil Uzi, and Brittney, okay? And make sure you subscribe and hit and enable the notification bell if you like what you hear and like what you see, and don't forget to comment below and let me know what you think about this crazy situation. So here's the thing, okay? JT, in the words of Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it? Honey, this is the thing with JT. So it has come full circle, because I always wondered, why does she always seem unhappy? Why is she quick to attack people's looks? Why is she quick to attack people's socioeconomic status? Okay, and I say that because, sweetheart, we've seen how you looked, okay, honey? We've seen how you looked before the fame. And didn't you go to the feds because you were stealing people's money to fund your lifestyle? So I find it interesting when people literally attack people that represent previous versions of themselves, okay? You used to be not so, you know what, I'm not even gonna say she wasn't attractive. Clearly you found yourself not to be attractive because you have severely altered your looks with money, okay? So that's where I'm gonna leave it. And you was out here stealing people's credit card information to be a fly girl. This is just facts, okay? So I find it funny that you be quick to talk about somebody as a broke bitch or a bum bitch or an ugly bitch, and it's like, honey, I get it, you have money now, you have fame, you have success, but humble thyself. Humble thyself. And now it has fully come full circle. Here's the thing. I don't even pay attention to the city girls like that. They're not my cup of tea. I don't really get into that dirty South Miami, you know, you nut all over my face, get some bread, get some head. That's not my type of music on the regular. I'm not saying that it's beneath me. I'll listen to it every now and then. I just like, you know, my NYC hip hop when we start getting into hip hop and rap. That's just Queen Lovely, okay? So I'm not really invested in those young ladies, but congratulations to them for their success. So when I found out JT was dating Lil Uzi Vert, I never took it serious because I just was like, this is a weird matchup and combination. Then on April Fool's weekend, he was sitting on live with Young Miami. I don't even know what was going on, but he told that young woman to shut up. And if he asks to kiss her on live, she will do it, and that he runs shit. And I was waiting for JT, the fellow Sagittarius, to put him in his place, and she shut the fuck up. It was given very much so you let this man molest your daughter. When Monique was sitting in that that cubicle with Mariah Carey and Precious, he told me to shut my fat ass up. And Mariah Carey said, and what did you do? I shut my fat ass up. JT, that's when I was like, okay, so all of that big, you know, girl shit and don't let a nigga do this and that, oh, that's just a persona. And this is what I be talking about these hip-hop ladies. They all got this persona of the baddest bitch and never let a nigga do this and that, and I'm gonna get my money, da-da-da-da-da. But then when we look at y'all life in real time outside of these rap personas, y'all are a bunch of low self-esteem, low self-worth women. And that is just what it's given. When you have high self-esteem and when you value and love yourself, yes, you will find yourself in situations where you may settle, or you may, you know, for whatever reason, you may have your eyes set on a man, and then when you get him and he starts to reveal himself, you feel conflicted with them, because it's like your ego and your flesh is like, I want this, but your soul and your higher self is telling you that this is not good for you. We've all been there. But see, like I say, y'all rap persona says one thing, but who y'all are in real life when it comes to how y'all relate to these men and the type of men y'all choose to marry, have children with, get in relationships with. And I'm talking about all of y'all. Nicki, Cardi, Meg, and the city girls, okay? The math don't be mathing. And oddly enough, the only woman who's ever talked that big shit and it matched up is Remy Ma. She has a black king at home. This man waited for her while she did, what is it, 6 summers or 7 winters? Did she ever drop that project? I mean, did she go into early child? Who knows? But anyways, she got a black king at home. And that's the gag. And Remy Ma don't even talk about shit like that on the regular. Every now and then she'll talk her shit. But it's just like, that's very ironic and that's very interesting. So over this weekend, Lil Uzi ran into his ex-girlfriend who he is very obsessed with, okay? JT has gotten into it with her on the internet. They done cursed each other out. The young lady said that Lil Uzi was being physically abusive towards her. And supposedly Lil Uzi had some girl, I think it was his sister, beat up on JT or something like that. She was alluded to the fact that he's probably physically abusive towards JT. And this weekend, there was a physical altercation where Lil Uzi Vert tried to swing on this man. Now, this is per TMZ. Tried to swing on this man that was having lunch or dinner with Brittney. And this is a producer that Lil Uzi has actually worked with. So she said they was meeting for business. He missed and then pulled the gun out and allegedly put it to her stomach. Now, I don't know if the young lady is pregnant, but from the picture I seen, she did look pregnant. But I don't know if she's actually pregnant. I don't even really know too much about her. You know, I just know she was linked to Lil Uzi. Her and JT have exchanged some words. And now he's put a gun to her. JT, what you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? It's no reason that you should be out here cursing this girl out on Twitter, okay? And standing tall beside a man who publicly disrespects you. This man is so not over his ex-girlfriend that he pulled a gun out on her and held it to her stomach. And see, it's the same thing that I was just talking about with the Erica Mena situation in my previous video. If y'all haven't seen that video, go check it out, okay? Thanks. That toxic femininity that runs parallel with that internalized misogyny. You have all the smoke for the women and want to curse bitches out, but when it comes to men and how they treat you, it's never the same. The same thing Iyanla Vanzant said to Evelyn Lozada. You running across tables and throwing wine bottles and smacking women and running down hills trying to hit women with bamboo sticks because you're not happy with yourself. And you taking all those licks that man is giving you at home. This man that you're supposed to be in union with. This man that's supposed to be your peace. This man that's supposed to honor and love you. And all of that dishonor and lack of love and security that he is inflicting on you, you are inflicting that on your sisters, on other women because you are hurt. Take some of that money, stop buying Birkin bags and lace fronts and go hire you a therapist and a spiritual advisor. That is what I'm giving all of y'all toxic femininity with the internalized misogyny on the side. That's what I'm giving y'all today because this is ridiculous. And if you continue to stay with this man, you stupid. You stupid. I can't even sleep. It has to be battered women syndrome because I always wondered how a woman could be in a relationship with a man that can threaten to take her life or end her life, beat on her, pull guns out. I would be scared to sleep next to a nigga like that because Lil Uzi's not a man. He's a nigga. That's nigga shit. I would be afraid to sleep next to a man like that is unpredictable. I would. JT, I wish you the best, sweetheart. I hope that you find self-worth because it's clear that she doesn't love herself. I mean, you had to completely alter your image. And granted, you know, when we make money, we want to look better and do a few things. But you've altered your image and you continue to bust shots at people because you're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with yourself. Now, Beyonce, you said Beyonce told you was beautiful and she's proud of you. So hopefully that stamp of approval can touch and agree with your spirit so much that you pack your bags and you leave Lil Uzi Vert. Isn't Lil Uzi Vert the one that said at his concert, all of y'all are going to hell with me? There was this clip that came out in the Shade Room. I'm sorry. And this just goes to show again, these women be on social media wearing the designer shoes and clothes and having the Birkins, the best lace front wigs and all of that, looking pretty on the outside, and they so broken, tore up, and ugly in the inside. And I say we because I fall victim to this too. We fighting to hold the candle to women like this, and it's just like, you know what? It don't even seem like it's worth it. It don't even seem like it's worth it. And this is why I say, and I'm always gonna say it, the industry is not for, it's not for strong people, it's for weak. They say it's not for the weak, but it is for the weak. Because the industry preys on people that are emotionally unintelligent, spiritually broken, and mentally unstable. That's who they prey on. And typically, people that are like this can be easily swayed by things of the flesh, physical things, money, cars, status. That can be dangled in front of them and they'll take it without a second thought. And then you'll be like Cardi B in Dubai. We remember that video. They scrubbed it off the internet, but I remember when you sat in Dubai, Cardi B crying during Bodak Yellow talking about you sold your soul and it's not what you thought it was going to be and you're not happy. I remember they scrubbed that video off the internet, but I remember. And they scrubbed it because they want to continue to perpetuate this narrative that this is the life and this is the status that you should aspire to get to. At what cost? Because the best things and the most substantial things in life that's good for our higher selves is usually priceless. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. JT, therapy, spiritual advisor. Okay, if you can spend $20,000 on a Birkin, you can take that money and go get you. Y'all have access to some of the best healthcare professionals and all types of stuff. And y'all don't even use it. I will never understand it. I will never understand it. Get that shit together, JT. You're a beautiful girl. And I think deep down inside, JT is a good person. She's just hurt. She's just hurt and she needs to address that. Okay, that's it. That's all I got to say. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what y'all think about this situation. Question, how would you feel if a man that you was dating was out here pulling out guns on his ex-girlfriend because he feels the way about who she may be dating? Let me know below and y'all have a good day. Bye.